Okay, Ben and his mother, Amanda, start running. Ben is in the lead. His mother is going kind of slow. Ben picks up, he's going along at a nice steady clip. Oh, he makes it through the 400 meters. His mom is staggering along. Here comes Ben. He's lapped her. All right, so they take exactly, 100 seconds before Ben laps his mom. Okay, so how far has Amanda gone? She went from the start and she ran, well, we don't actually know. We're gonna call that D. How far did Ben go? Well, he lapped her, so he did 300 plus the extra D. Okay, now we're gonna use our favorite equation, distance equals rate times time. Being the winner that he is, we're going to call Ben's speed velocity 1. Mom's velocity is velocity 2. Okay, so here we have Amanda and Ben. Okay, Amanda went a distance of D. She was going a nice steady rate of V2 and it took her 100 seconds. Meanwhile, Ben did 300, lapped her, and did the D to catch up with her. His velocity, his speed is V1 times the time. So now we have a system of equations. If we subtract the top one, well, what happens? Our D's cancel, right? And then we have 300 equals V1 times 100 minus V2 times 100. Factor out the 100, and you've got V1 minus V2. Okay, so that's the system of equations that we can use. Now, the other one was talking about if they went at the same time, or sorry, in the opposite directions, and that one's a little bit easier. So that one, we would just have the distance that each of them traveled. All together, they're going to meet, they run the entire track, and that would be the distance is equal to the velocity times the time, and the other person's distance is their velocity times their time. Okay, so when they're running away from each other, this equation is actually a tiny bit easier. Factor out the 100, we've got V1 plus V2. All right, so here are our two equations, and then we can solve that system and figure out the speeds of both runners.